What if you never had to turn a repair job away because of moisture or bad weather? GlasWeld now gives you two powerful tools that will let you say yes to every customer, rain or shine, hot or cold. So let's talk about moisture and extreme weather when it comes to rock chip repairs. We've all been there, haven't we? It's raining, snowing, or maybe it's blazing hot out. The customer shows up and there's moisture in the brake. Or maybe just the glass is way too hot to work on. A lot of techs will say, come back when conditions are better or when the repair is dried out. But let's be honest, will they really come back? Instead of turning the job away, what if you had the right tools to say yes right then and there? Introducing GlasWeld's Moisture Evaporator, a battery-operated, patent-pending tool that gives you a reliable, professional way to remove moisture before even starting your repair. And the GlasWeld Heat Exchange, which allows you to quickly cool the glass after using the moisture evaporator or just using it on a hot summer day as well. Now in the past, techs have used everything from open flames to hair dryers, but those methods are risky and unreliable. A flame near the glass can cause the PVB of the windshield to distort, not to mention it's unsafe and unprofessional looking. And a hair dryer? You might not even be getting the glass hot enough to evaporate the moisture effectively. Older moisture evaporator tools required cords and plugging into a cigarette lighter. Not ideal if you're working mobile. That's why we created a tool designed specifically for mobile windshield repair techs. No cords, no flames, no guesswork. Now let's show you what comes in the box and how to use it. First, we're gonna remove the moisture evaporator tool from the foam, and we're gonna grab one of these replacement burner coils. Now there's two included in each kit. And you can buy more of these at GlasWeld.com if you need them. They're replacement parts. They're really easy to get. So we're just gonna attach this burner coil by threading it onto the top of the moisture evaporator tool, and then we'll remove the cap. There's a little threaded on cap there, and that allows us to expose that coil. Now we're gonna turn the tool onto the high position. You'll notice the battery level will show up on the screen, and this button will activate our heat. So that's what's gonna allow us to evaporate the moisture on this repair. So you'll notice that we have a zoom injector already set over the impact point here. There's no resin in there. That's really important because we want to drop the boiling point inside the rock chip by creating a vacuum. So just set up your zoom injector if you have one. This is by far the best way to do this. And pull a full vacuum with no resin once again. And then we're going to use this tool on the inside of the windshield. So we're going to press the button down. You'll see that burner coil will start to heat up. And we're just gonna get it close to the glass and we're gonna move it around the repair area for the full 40 seconds until that coil shuts off. So again, just holding that teal button down and it will automatically shut off after 40 seconds. That's all it takes to heat the glass to around 120 degrees Fahrenheit, which that allows that boiling point in a vacuum state to evaporate the moisture fully inside of that repair. And then once that shuts off like it just did, we're just gonna leave our zoom injector there for a couple of minutes to allow for a thorough evaporation of all of the moisture in that repair. Now there's no question about it, this is by far the best, most thorough way to make sure that you get all of the moisture out of a repair on a wet, snowy day, especially in those conditions, because before we start the repair, we really need to get that moisture out. But if that's not an option for you, let's say that there's a film on the inside of the windshield, or you can't get inside the car, or maybe you just don't have the amazing zoom injector that's able to pull that incredible vacuum and drop that boiling point. There is another way this can be used, and that's simply by using the same method but from the outside of the windshield. So we got a rock chip here. We would do that full 40 seconds, let the glass cool down, maybe do that 2 to 3 times, and over that process, that as well does a pretty decent job of getting most moisture out of the repair. But once again, it's by far the best method is using it when in a vacuum state. It's definitely what we would recommend. Now, one thing to be aware of is that if you're working on a very cold windshield, maybe in the winter, we recommend warming the car up first to ensure that when you start using the moisture evaporator, that the windshield is already at a little bit more of a moderate temperature before you use this tool on it. This will help avoid shocking the glass and will prevent that damage from spreading. At the end of the day, it's all about being able to say yes to your customers, even in bad weather, and yes without risking the quality of your repairs. So stop relying on do-it-yourself methods and start using a tool that was built for the job. The Moisture Evaporator is one of 2 tools that will help you stay in control no matter the weather. Now let's talk about the second half of the equation, the heat exchange from GlasWeld. Once you've used the Moisture Evaporator to heat the brake and remove the moisture, the heat exchange comes in to help you finish the job. This tool is all about control. It's designed to pull the heat away from the glass and stabilize the area before you start your repairs, and can be used in multiple different scenarios. So let's break those down. The first one is, let's say we have our zoom injector set up in a vacuum state. We've already done our 40 seconds to remove all that moisture from the repair. So then we would take our heat exchange. We've allowed the glass to maybe cool down a little bit, maybe 1 to 2 minutes to remove some of that moisture in the brake. And then we'll take our heat exchange on the inside of the windshield right against the glass, but kind of in a circular motion around the repair. That will help to pull that heat out of that area in about 30 seconds. Then we can remove the zoom injector, load our resin, and you can start your repair. Now, what if we've got a repair like this where we haven't been able to use the zoom injector? Well, same idea, but just from the outside. We would move it around for about 30 seconds over the repair area, and that would help remove that heat so we can start our repair. Now, if you just have a hot windshield that's come in, maybe you didn't need to do a moisture evaporation, but you just want to cool the glass off, that technique would also involve the heat exchanger, and you could use it from the outside of the windshield to help cool that outer layer down, again, around the repair, kind of in a circular motion. So we help to kind of draw the heat away from the repair area until the glass cools off a little bit in that area, and then we can start our repair. If you're ready to stop turning away jobs and start saying yes to every customer, GlasWeld's Moisture Evaporator and Heat Exchange are the tools you need in your kit. Get ahead of the weather, control the conditions, and deliver professional repairs every time. Now, more details and instructions are included in the Moisture Evaporator box and on GlasWeld.com.